since that's what she does. People really like Yuno and Augusta, so they're probably gonna switch through a lot.
500. I can get 600 asteroids if I clear respawning waters chasm. Plus another 175. So hang on, what did I say? 600? 600 plus 175. 700. I can get 775 asteroids from Whimpering Waste if I do everything correctly. Popular teams.
They're closing in on the obelisks on our side.
Wait.
Spectra
Something's up.
resist. Okay.
They're striking at weak spots in the formation. Since when did they fight with strategy?
Leviathan. It's directing them. It saw we were spread too thin, and scattered their assault on purpose.
The north flank! Hold the obelisks at all costs!
Oh, he's dead.
No.
If I release this attack, the whole obelisk array may fall. It's testing me, seeing if I'll trade lives for victory.
I did the last option.
Yeah, but it really is driving us into a corner. Shorekeeper.
Dude, this is one of the coolest
This is
cutscenes.
where we're needed, right? Time to help reclaim those obelisks. The north flank's ours. Let's give them a grand show.
The Montellis greet you. We will secure this site.
I don't know, like, I don't like what I do with my settings.
The poison Leviathan leaves behind. Allow the Thessalians to cleanse it.
Phew! Made it this time. I've got this side covered.
This is cool.
By the name of Imperator, we'll protect the obelisks here.
PPB firing her laser.
Let's deal with the mess first. Plenty of time to catch up after.
One obelisk remains on the northeast.
I'll take that one.
So I was saying her name wrong. It's not Gabrina, it's Gabrana.
You have my thanks, heroes from afar. May your names be etched in eternity.
Wait, aren't they all from Jinzhou?
This
Not all.
battle is not over yet. Let's
God, there's so many!
Oh, wait till you
Holy.
get further on.
Hold
There's an even cooler cutscene.
I never thought I'd see the day. Fighting.
I need to fix my settings. Let me fix my, no, I want to go to my game settings, but it won't let me because I gotta quit. I don't like that the,
I've heard of the Montelli-centric constructs, but seeing that kind of firepower up close.
I don't like that the cinematic was full screen. Because it has the, skip animation. up in the top left, and so it was just like in the way, and I didn't like that very much.
She's absorbing the tide storm. What kind of power is that?
Psycho. Nonsense.
Oh, she and I both got kicked back.
On you go.
Finale. Rend this slumber.
Taste my resolve. The hero.
So you wanna know how you can do even more damage with Yuno?
Sure.
Okay, so when you swap to her, I'll tell you what to do. So when her icon lights up, yeah, there you go. So if you swap off of her, okay, now jump. All right, skill twice.
Missed me already.
God, they mix so well together.
Swift and resolute. Endure fire.
Where'd that thing come from?
It was the thing that sent you all flying for a second.
Conquest begins now. Rulers rule. Winners win. Here, one strike is enough.
Her ult's pretty cool though.
Yeah, it is. It's a two-step alt, which is nice. I think all the two-step alts are usually stronger.
What is that in the center? An opening. Something inside is sending them frequencies to recover.
After this, I'm gonna drop real quick and switch my settings real quick because it's annoying me.
Damn it! There's no end to this.
We won't last much longer at this rate.
We won't last much longer.
The entrance is open. Now's the time.
Wait, has it shown Carlotta's father yet?
Not story-wise.
What I
Well, then it has yet to say the good part then.
The moment I jump into the dark tide, the tide spawn will retreat to defend. That's when you seal the anti-corrosion ward. Trap them in one stroke.
Jump into the dark tide. Are you out of your minds?
More precisely, into the journeying paradise. The suffocating despair you see. It's a gateway, and Leviathan's sanctuary.
You're saying Leviathan built the paradise inside the dark tide?
Yeah.
Nice.
The city you glimpsed within it. It wasn't a hallucination. It was real. Paradise's first form. Everything it plotted fell apart. With no other choice, it began spreading the gospel of its paradise by force. And that gives us a chance to kill it. Right
She's
now,
definitely what's her name from she's one big reference.
But that's not its true goal. It feeds on our terror, on despairing frequencies. That's what fuels its rebirth and its paradise. We must strike at the root, kill Leviathan, tear down the paradise it's built. If not, it will descend upon Rinasita, just as it did here, at the Three Heroes Crest.
The paradise won't fall unless we can reach it. How exactly do we do that?
The living can only enter the journeying paradise once they've been corrupted by the Dark Tide. Even then, one of you must go in first to open the way for the rest. Inside, there's a spatial anomaly. Whoever goes first must use the Sentinel's power to break through it, then find a waystone to create a connection for the others to follow. Augusta, you buried the Waystone yourself, but it's been corrupted. Only the Sentinel's power can purify it.
That means Rover can do it.
Take it. Leviathan's eye is still on this place, so I'll say no more. I trust you'll understand what's left unsaid. Once I'm inside, I'll draw its attention. That'll buy you enough time to prepare. Good. All locked and loaded. Now, if you'll excuse me, someone's got to teach the Darktide some manners.
Huh? No! Hold on now!
And you, Rover. If your resolve is true, be ready. When the time comes, I'll guide you to paradise. See you all in hell.
That is a great line. That's fantastic.
The Tide spawn are retreating to the center. They're all inside the ward's perimeter. Augusta!
Now activate the anchor obelisks.
Upa's kind of hot.
I was just thinking that.
But
I mean, I'm not no furry, but
she just
She's not a
kinda
furry.
hot.
She's not a furry though.
Yes, she is.
No.
she's
human.
literally got a wolf tail. No, she has a wolf tail.
Does she?
Burning paradise
Yes.
within the dark tide. I do not think she was lying.
I don't remember her having a tail.
That grand city she
She
spoke
does.
of, I saw it myself.
I promise you.
Rover, we've set up camp near the Three Heroes Crest to keep watch.
Oh yeah, she
Let's
does.
rest for now.
Yeah, told you.
Oh.
She's literally got a tail.
There must be a way forward. Once we're back, we'll gather all of Raguna's heroes and plan our next move.
Yeah, next time you talk to her, you'll see her tail behind her.
I thought that was her hair.
No, it's an actual tail.
Oh. Maybe she was just born that way.
Yeah, she's like half wolf.
The nature of the dark tide. And
I don't know. Do you like jellyfishes? Cause
I
I
see
mean-
where we are now.
she basically is a jellyfish.
Rover, you're here.
Black Shores.
Regarding
Yep.
that, I think it's best you hear from them directly.
The wife sent everybody. Because let's be honest, Shorekeeper's just Rover's wife in his previous life.
Oh, you watch this.
Damn. Bro has some
Carlotta's
skills.
dad. That's Carlotta's father.
Yeah, so we did meet him.
Yeah.
Yo! Loud and clear, Rover?
But man, he's a
All available blue
freaking bad,
moons have arrived.
you know, bad boy.
We're standing guard at Aberrado Vault, and Booling is already en route to reinforce Septimont. When the Thrunodian blindsided us in Jinjel, we ate some dust. But this time, the Black Shores will show the world who we really are. We've already synced intel with Raguna, and time's short, so I'll make this a quickie. We've drawn some key conclusions about the Threnodian in Renacida. The Threnodian is a shadow of civilization, formless and immortal. According to Imperator's judgment, it can't be erased entirely, only shackled. But the one you're about to face is different. The Fraxidus used...
Why is his lips out of sync?
And that created a crack in the shell.
The audio's
I don't
out of
know.
sync.
This believes that with Imperator's power,
For me, at least.
be able to split the gem from the Threnodian and stop Leviathan from fully reviving. If you can extract the gem, Tethys can tap into a Sonoro's infinite expansion to lock that thing down for good. One more thing. Back in Jinzhou, Abby proved capable of absorbing Threnodian's frequencies. This means, in theory, it could act as a temporary host for the gem. But know this, the Threnodian Leviathan is rooted deeply in the minds and souls of Renacida's people. Only they can truly face it.
God, he's so badass.
I know, dude. That's what I said. Frick, dude. Like father, like daughter. Am I right?
Hero's crest. So, leave the civilians to us. We'll keep them safe. As for combat power, I called in some insurance. Never hurts to play it safe.
Wow.
And there's Calcaro.
Don't worry,
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
so you don't have to unleash the fans.
I love how you just hear their alts in the
He's just
background.
like, nah. Hold on. I'm gonna fix my headphones, see if that helps. Probably a disconnect between my headphones and my computer.
I did the second option because it
Couple
was
different
funnier.
things. Oh, I screwed up the audio. Son of a gun.
I picked the second option to go in line with Alto's humor.
I gotta fix my... There we go, I fixed it all. Audio should be reset now.
Right. Second
Much better.
option. Second option. Because it goes with his humor.
He just tried out to bring the vault down in the process. Yeah, let's be honest, he would do that. He would bring it down.
In any case, you just focus on driving your blade.
That's
straight
basically him
into
saying the promises.
That's awesome.
this last line of defense. And we'll be right here, waiting for your safe return.
And freaking Kamel getting in real close for that selfie.
If not
Amelia
for the
be
Black
like,
Shores aid,
Rover,
we would not have
notice me,
arrived so
senpai.
swiftly, with such peace of mind. This disaster has swept across all of Renacita. We Raganazi won't cower behind Septimon's walls, nor will we sit idle while the dark tide ravages your lands. Septimont has long stood as the vanguard against the tide spawn. This is your battleground. We'll follow your lead, Your Excellency. Just say the word.
I just realized something.
Thank you for your trust.
What?
Though Septimont and Raguna have drifted apart over the years, in the
Carlotta's
face of such calamity,
skin for
we
this
stand
swimsuit.
together as one for Renacita. There is no
Hmm.
need for
Boobs are
formality
smaller.
between us. Leviathan is the source of this chaos. If the Black Shore's plan can truly seal it away, then perhaps the storm it unleashed may yet be stilled.
That Discord Slayer spoke of a connection between the Waste Stones.
She must have meant the Anchorstone's ability to resonate and link with another. If there's another Anchorstone inside the Dark Tide, that connection could open up a path for us.
Oh, you know that bug that we were having issues with the other day?
Yeah.
I did leave an Anchorstone.
I know how to fix it.
Which bug?
How did you know that?
Where it kept saying that the stream was paused even though we were in the application.
The real
Oh,
issue
yeah.
is that the anchor has been heavily corroded. To reactivate it, we'll need
Alright,
to
let's see if I
purify
can do
it
this.
using Sentinel's power.
Just so you know, I am streaming.
Even if we take another
I know.
Anchorstone,
Okay.
I'm watching.
its power alone won't be enough to pierce the spatial anomaly inside the Dark Tide.
Because your audio comes through onto my side. Here, hold on.
Cadence.
There, I stopped the screen share. Oh! Hello. Who's this guy?
You'll need this.
That's Chikan.
Yeah, I haven't met him. This is the first time I'm meeting him. Oh shit.
Dying martyr entrusted it to me.
I didn't get a chance to
The first
respond.
relic, infused with Imperator's pure original power. That light once drove back the darkness across Renacita.
Most of its strength was spent purging the dark tide beneath Raguna. What's left can only shield one person.
And someone will need to carry it in first, to reach the Anchorstone and reactivate it. I'll do it. As a captain, navigating through uncharted waters is second nature.
I'll go.
I know how to resist the Dark Tide's corruption.
The Phasalia family potion grants resistance, and I've endured its whispers for long enough. I know its tactics. Let me face this.
We don't even know where this Anchorstone is. Finding it may take time, and your potion might wear off before you reach it. But I still carry the Sentinel's power. I can hold out longer than anyone. I have to be the one.
This relic holds all that Primus once felt. His fury, sorrow, obsession, and resolve. I see that same resolve in you. Take it.
Lady Cantarella, how many of your family's potions remain?
You're asking if I can brew enough to carry all of us into the journeying paradise. If we're ready to face Leviathan.
So, once that Anchorstone is activated, the path should be clear, right? Great! Then would you do us the honor? Brilliant.
I think I'm gonna restart my game because it is bugging the hell out of me.
Rover, this is Renacita's fight. It is neither your duty to shoulder it alone, nor our desire to see you do so. We will not have you face the Threnodian alone.
She's so cute.
Leviathan means being corrupted by the
Most
dark.
adorable out of all of them.
And so be it.
The priestesses foresaw this.
Who is?
The Dark Tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. If
Lincoln
that
on her
is
name.
our fate, we must meet it head on.
The head of the Montellis.
Oh, Carlotta.
Carlotta.
I'll enter the Dark Tide.
See,
Activate the
Lupa,
Anchorstone
she's got a wolf
connection,
tail.
and hold the path
Yeah.
for the rest of you.
Meanwhile, we'll hold the line at the Three Heroes Crest. The Tidespawn aren't the only threat. The Fraxtus might still have their hand to play.
Once the anchors are active, we'll take the potions and follow.
Jesus.
Renacita will not falter just because a few of its leaders are gone. Its people will rise. We'll meet again in the Paradise and end this together. Leviathan will fall.
Rover, we all understand the burden you carry. We are grateful. We'll continue to monitor the Dark Tide. When the moment comes, we'll move. Until then, prepare and rest.
That visitor from
Alright. With that, and let me go back. Let me fix settings and restart because it's not lining up. And then we'll continue. And it's bugging me. I don't know why it's doing it. Settings. Desync off. Avatar on. Data quality high.
Hey, you want to see something cool?
Sure.
This is... Aw, really? It won't let me? Okay, fine.
Alright, let me restart the game real quick. Starting. Hopefully it will fix. Yes.
My gosh.
I love it when things don't work. Ugh.
Over here.
Discord's not picking up my mic, is what it's saying. Yeah, you're picking up my mic. Just it's being annoying.
Alright, so this stage has Havoc resistance. I have 2 Havoc characters equipped.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't need them. Because I can just do this.
Oh gosh.
True form. Revealed at last.
You can just style on all of them.
Face your destruction. Sounding the death knell. Till the denouement.
Good gosh.
Scratch upon my...
Are you watching through Discord stream or are you watching through my actual like live stream?
Discord.
Okay.
This is so dumb what I'm doing.
My internet's being weird. Oh, it removed all the shadows. That's weird. No, I don't like that.
That's crazy. Just to load that entire thing was Cardinia. This is so dumb.
Alright. There, now I have actual shadows on my... Check my internet. Internet's fine. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna close some...
Dumb.
I'm just gonna close some processes that don't need to be running. Alrighty. Back to it.
Nowhere to hide.
Alright, now it's running a little bit better. Now it's not struggling. Where's Lupa? There's Phoebe. That's Augusta. Monterella. Okay, Lupa. Oh, you're right. She does have a tail. I never realized that. Alright. Oh, it's that guy again.
You're here. Harbinger of the Dark Tide.
Who are you? How do you know about this?
Choyan. The capital sent me to retrieve a fugitive.
Shu
The
Yin?
intel on the Thrunodians resonated.
Yep.
I came
Is it
searching
Ku Yin
for
or
the
Shu Yin?
maiden. Instead,
I think
found
it's
it's
pronounced
Shu
Shu
Yin.
Yen.
he was tied to the Thrunodian, knew the truths of it all. But the dark tide silenced him. In his final moments, he passed this lantern to me. Said it was meant for you.
So... he's...
His ambitions and his crimes were buried in blood. But
Who
he
died?
paid the price. Gave his life to drive back the dark tide beneath Raguna's sea.
Wait, who died?
Fenrico.
Oh.
That's how the relic reached
You don't
Drumel.
remember that?
Think no more on it. Think only of what's ahead.
The guy from the Fraxidus?
No, Fenrico. He was the Primarch.
Oh! Yeah. Yeah, now I do remember.
Death is a cheap way to pay for transgressions. He knew it wouldn't be enough. Listen. Every harbinger of the dark tide, Fenrico, Mia, the rest, they all met the same end. Death.
I love that he looks straight at Carlotta.
I accepted this long ago.
You've already been touched by the dark
You want to know what's insanity?
Even the Sentinel's power
What?
cannot reverse it.
Freaking Frolova
That's why
and
we're not
Carta
arguing
Thea
over who goes in first.
on the field at the same
Everyone
time.
else would just suffer longer.
You've been resisting the Thrunodians' corruption this whole time. Suppressing your resonance ability so Tidestorm wouldn't surface.
Gosh!
Everything you said was just to hide the truth.
Holy fudge!
Deliberately.
Alright, Chris.
Yeah.
The moment of truth. Can I get 5,500 points?
Alright, the fewer who know, the better. Don't forget, I'm also the harbinger of hope. Pressing your...
You're prepared to walk into death alone.
You traveled so far just to honor a dying stranger's final wish. I'll ask for just one more. For me. Please.
The dark tide rejects outsiders of Renacita. But you're different. I'll do what I can. I'll hold the line here. You do what must be done. When you're truly prepared to die, death doesn't come so easily.
I never act with sacrifice as a given. Not even my own.
One last thing. The magistrate of Jinzhou asked me to send her regards. The people you helped, they're still waiting for your return. Farewell.
Damn. That hits hard. Alright, onward we go.
You know, status report.
Frequency is stabilizing. If you're going in, this is your best window. Remember that stretch of chaos we once crossed? If Leviathan has shaped this world through the dark tide, expect something similar. Shifting sands, obscuring fog, every step a gamble into the unknown. That Discord Slayer, Galbrenna was it? She's bound to the dark tide. If she dared to hunt the Threnodian, she must know how to navigate its depths. Once inside, find her existence in the chaos. Reunite with her. She'll guide you forward. You catch on quickly. I believe you know what to do. Immerse yourself in her rhythm. Feel it, understand it. Find a trace of her within the chaotic frequencies.
Kinky.
And when you find her, don't let her go.
Rover, keep your wits about you once you're inside the dark tide.
Don't worry. I'll stick with him every step of the way.
Just remember you're not going in alone. When the time comes, we will be right behind you. If you are ready, step forward.
I did not do very well on
I'm more than ready.
The sun lights your path, and may each step bring you closer to victory.
There's actually a whole other world inside the dark tide. It kind of feels holy somehow. Huh? Feels a bit like chaos, but colder.
Chaos and light. That's something
Creepier.
to experience.
To me.
Abby's too adorable.
Anyway, let's focus. Like Yuno said, if we do what we did back in the chaos, we can anchor to Galbrenna and find her, right? Let me remember. Something about anchoring to the memories, feelings, and connections in the chaos. The problem is...
She's a mystery.
Yeah! Galbrenna's always like... she's there, and then whoosh, she's gone. Doesn't really say much either.
In life, chaos. In death, silence. A stillness veils the teeming multitude.
Do it!
Glory is washed clean in suffering's tide.
Palpatine, is that you?
The hesitant shall not return. The timid shall not pass. Tell me, little lamb, whence do you come? And where does your path lead?
Oh, that's Galbrenna's echo.
Is that creepy guy again?
Little lamb, your hostility pains me. I came to aid you. You wish to anchor to her. A simple task. Surely you've heard. The dark tide preserves memory. Her past is scattered through its depths, tangled in the currents like fractured glass.
Then we'll just go find them ourselves.
The dark tide mirrors the chaos of the human mind, shifting, twisting. A fleeting thought, and the path ahead may vanish beneath your feet. Leviathan lurks in the depths of this world, building its kingdom, bending this place into its image. This place is molded by the journeying paradise's frequency. A vision of perfection, unmarred by flaw. But behold, the dark tide's true face. A world of hatred, fear, and despair. The world your kind calls hell. Leviathan merged paradise and hell with its power of assimilation, cloaking rot in radiance.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yet the mask is flawed. The paradise is incomplete. These twin worlds bleed into one another to create spatial anomalies. Countless souls caught between light and shadow, adrift without rudder or self, lured by false hope, they stumble into its waiting arms. Not yet. Save its light. I will guide you. Walk with me through this wasteland. If you wish to see her, then walk her path. Endure what she endured. You will hear despair's screams. See the dead beg for death. Watch souls willingly burn in cleansing fire. What is? Are you afraid?
Galbrina send you. Galbrina.
Share an enemy. We need you.
That was a little bit better.
Her plan is bold, but an unwanted frequency has mingled into the dark tide. I know not who it is. This path will prove less smooth than she hoped. But for now, you have no choice, do you? Come, little lamb. Open your eyes, sharpen your claws. It's time we journey into the underworld. The flow of time here is slower than in your world. We have plenty of it. Be patient, little lamb. I shall keep watch over the outside.
Is that Galbrina up ahead?
Ah, a memory. The moment she first fell into the dark tide, she was just a little girl.
I won.
Did you see that? That resonance ability? Can a child really wield that kind of power?
She'll be a force to be reckoned with. Perhaps even rise to challenge for F4 one day.
Damn it. I was so close.
If it hadn't been for the difference in our resonance ability, I could have... What did you do to get that kind of power?
My power? It's always been there. Since the day I was born.
Born with it? How unfair. I can't take it. I trained harder, endured more, bled more.
I know. You're all stronger than me, and all worthy opponents. But please, you should tend to your injuries now.
Are you mocking us? People like you, born lucky, never understand what it means to struggle, to fight for your strength.
No, I really meant what I said. They are stronger than me, in body and in spirit. So many here are. They just don't have the same resonance ability. Why? Why was I the only one gifted with this power?
For those who cannot stomach defeat, even sincerity tastes of cruelty. Fate is never fair. It bestows gifts without reason. Whether blessing or mockery, mankind must learn to carry it with grace.
So, she is from Septimont. Why did she leave? And why has she stayed away until now? Her resonance ability was bright and radiant back then. Now it feels different.
The curse of the Dark Tide. Had she returned untempered, with curse still unclaimed as gift, Renacita would have burned for her folly. A fitting fate, don't you agree?
You claim to stand against Leviathan, yet you speak so coldly of human lives. Whose side are you really on?
The two are not in conflict. Many a mighty alliance has thrived on loathing alone. And I am a tacit discord, a devourer and killer by nature. My allegiance lies only with myself. We each take what we need. She too accepted my gift. Left to her own strength, she would have fallen long ago. Do not be so eager for answers. Go live them. Feel them instead.
It looks like we're gonna be learning her story.
She carved a path through this underworld for you. But the true danger does not lie in shadow. It hides in the light. Leviathan toiled endlessly to bring you. I was right about you. Beneath that calm shell beats a heart that burns for battle. Congratulations, little lamb. You've survived the trials of the Borderlands. Perhaps you have heard of the great dark tide that swept through Septimont 16 years ago. It swallowed her whole. Once touched by the dark tide, a human's resonance ability and frequency are devoured, piece by piece.
I was just in Oak Hollow. Where am I? I can't use my resonance ability. Why?
Because the Dark Tide loved you. but you rejected its gift. Now, it will consume you instead. You, your power, and everything that was once yours.
Valkyria, is that really you?
You could have risen above us all. With your gift, you might have become the hero of heroes. Why did you stop? Why did you reject it? Don't you crave that glory?
Honestly, I never understood why I was born with this power. You and so many others. You deserved it more than I ever did. I've asked myself again and again, what does it mean to be strong? You once told me that real strength comes from the heart, not from outside. And someone else said, she said, real strength is meant to protect. The dark tide twisted me into a monster. People ran from me. So no, I won't accept this gift.
Well said. My frequency is nearly gone. Looks like I'll never get the chance to surpass you now. So take what remains of my strength. Live on. Live for me. Live for all of us.
Why give this to me?
You're not completely lost yet. You still have a chance to escape. More than any of us. And this is our wish.
The dark tide lies fate itself. No one can escape the heavy costs.
I always knew you, quiet as you seem. If someone struck you down, you'd rise up and strike back twice as hard. I didn't want to admit it before, but in the arena, you didn't beat me with power. You beat me with will. The fire in your eyes, it doesn't lie. That's why I believe you'll see it through. So live with pride, head held high, free and unbound. Live for us and prove to fate that it can be the fight.
Curious creatures, humans, always resisting fate, entrusting all their hopes to a single soul, just to prove they will not bow to destiny. Yet her power was corrupted. Back then, she was weak, as powerless as a little lamb to be slaughtered. Each step forward was a gamble with death.
But she still escaped. How?
She was born through death. Come, let us walk on.
traces end here. There's no path forward.
Leviathan hides its message in another dimension. The Sentinel's power you bear. Its hour has come, little lamb. Use it to sever the worlds. Reshape what is.
The distorted terminal zones exist throughout the plane of the Dark Tide. Use the lantern of Napoli II to separate the and switch between worlds in the Dark Tide.
If resistance comes, let that power be your blade. A journey into the abyss allows no return. It is a path ordained. To rise, one must first learn to fall. So it was for her. I remember when her resonance ability was corrupted by the Dark Tide. She fought with nothing but instinct and flesh. She clawed through monstrosities until she stood before me. Her frequency was nearly consumed. How rare a mortal here. It shall gnaw upon thee, slow, ceaseless, until thou bend the knee. Thy fate is to be made one with it.
I know. The Dark Tide devours everything, assimilates everything. If I can't escape it, then I'll use it.
To claim a divinity's power is to invite divine wrath. Know this, more Tidespawn lie in wait before thee.
It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them? These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss.
Thy own kind wished for thy survival. Yet thou wouldst risk it all.
So I can truly live.
To seek a life true while death surrounds thee. Absurd.
Then I'll show you by living. No matter the pain, humanity can live through it with pride, heads held high. Fate, it may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
To wield the Dark Tide against its spawns. Fascinating. Perhaps.
Within the Dark Tide lies fate itself. None can escape the net it casts.
It hurts. But I already see the light.
Live with pride, head held high, free and unbound.
I'm almost there. I won't give up.
Human flesh remaineth ever feeble. This broken vessel's frequency is sundered and shattered. Yet this is indeed a chance of an eon. I shall give one final push.
You helped her escape the dark tide.
You are free to see it that way. But I made no vow that my boon came without a price. Still, I never did grasp what she meant by truly living.
If you can't tame the power you carry, you'll only be dragged along by it. That's not living. And it's not the future those who helped her wished for her. She carried the same will they did. Even if she failed in that wish, she passed that flame on.
Beyond my understanding. But mark this, without my boon, she'd never have come this far. Her defiance has drawn divine attention. Though she escaped, the Tidespawn still hunt her. Her fate will catch her eventually. To spare Renacita further calamity, she fled to distant lands, corrupted by the dark tide and losing all her power. At first, she could do naught but run. But she was clever. Learned to track the movements of tacit discords through the dark tide's fluctuations. Even when barely holding herself together, she roamed the wilds, warning others of the doom to come. But men seldom listen to a girl who bears a cursed flame. 'Twas easier to believe she brought disaster. Some even said her flames were from Galbrenna, the legendary tacit discord.
So, Galbrenna was originally a tacit discord's name?
A fiend of ever-burning flame. A monster who spread fear and hatred across the land, luring humans into the fire for her own cruel delight. She borrowed that name and saved many in its guise. But her one mistake was her weakness. And that name became a fate she could no longer escape from. The dark tide saw no more after she escaped. So, I will tell you the rest.
The flames! She's Galbrenna! The flame demon! Time is running out.
Disguised as Galbrenna, use their fear to drive them out. But alas, this time, the true Galbrenna had come. So long as hatred burns, such frequencies shall nurture her with birth. Run, as you always do.
Chimera, give me your devouring power. If I can consume her, I can end her rebirth.
You dare bargain with me?
This is a threat. Without me, you die too.
You would not dare.
Hunt with me, or die with me. Your choice.
You know the cost.
that, I'll tame you. But for now, that undying demon will fall beneath my blade! This name is now mine.
To wield this cursed fire with sanity, you will suffer considerable pain. Is it worth it?
Let's go. The hunt continues.
Wow. I have goosebumps.
To consume that flame demon, she surrendered more of her frequency to me. Thus our pact was sealed. All that I consume, she inherits as strength.
So, she became what she is by endlessly feeding on tacit discords.
A pact always has a price. Should she fail to feed me fresh frequencies, I shall feast on her soul, piece by piece, till naught remains. So she hunts without end. Weak tacit discords are but tasty morsels. Only the strong may stand beside me. If she would grow, she must hunt true danger. To crave unorthodox power, yet cling to her humanity, 'tis a savage clash of wills between her soul and theirs. And should her will falter,
You'll devour her frequency. Be reborn through her.
I helped her once broken vessel with my own frequency. Enough to survive the dark tide. This is a long overdue repayment.
No. It was the souls of those humans who saved her. You just saw an opening in her broken frequency and slipped in. Admit it. You just wanted to escape the dark tide, didn't you?
I do not deny it. After centuries, a door opened at last. And she bore a soul unshaken, even at the border of life and death. The most perfect vessel I have ever known. Besides, suffering is a gift. Through it, she learned the true meaning of strength. Fate showed her countless tragedies, stirring her compassion, but robbing her of the power to save. They gave her a second life, but what I offered was a path to wrest her strength back from fate. And that is what she chose. She walks this path with zeal, never resting, as if every misery in the world were born of her own weakness. Oh, and there are 4 more like me in her now. Ah, I almost forgot. Of course, one must not forget the flame demon herself, Galbrenna.
At this point, Galbrenna feels like her true name. But what was her real name?
That you must ask her yourself.
Oh, this is cool.
Her fighting style is so good.
You came.
Hope I'm not too late.
Not too late, not too early. Right on time.
Oh, it's light and dark fighting.
One side each.
I'm in. Battle with tide spawn in the distorted zones will destroy the power of the lantern. You'll need to build up. Okay. Okay.
Of the dark side, immortal. We meet again. I tried to clear the path for you, but that thing got in my way.
You handled all the monsters along the way by yourself.
More or less.
Alright.
Like this, and I couldn't be sure which one you take. So I wanted to make it easier, whichever way you chose.
You've already helped more than enough.
That was fast.
One last thing.
You didn't have to go so far, Discord Slayer. Take what's left of me. This flicker of a soul won't last much longer anyway.
Just hang in there. I'll find a way to save your frequency.
You don't have to carry it all yourself. Sometimes it's okay to lean on someone else.
Thank you.
Human frequencies dull the pain of absorption. Why not let them serve a purpose? Burn them before they turn.
I did it because I wanted to. Not everything needs a reason.
Ha! I gave you power, not so you would squander it on sentiment. Unleash your true nature. Terror, slaughter. That is what you are made for.
Your time's up. Crawl back to where you belong.
Looks like you've got him on a leash.
Taming him isn't the hard part. Becoming stronger than him is. Oh, and keeping him hungry enough to feed on my terms.
Do not mistake this for triumph, Gal Redder. This battle will not end until one of us is dead.
They did a really good job with the Chimera character.
Really? I think Abby is a lot cuter.
That
power you used, was it the Sentinel's power of separation? And that incredible little one. No wonder Kartetia had the nerve to propose such a mad plan. Even here, the Paradise's frequency isn't stable, which means Leviathan hasn't completely seized control. So, looks like part one of the plan worked.
You bear the Dark Tide's power, but you are no Harbinger.
Good. We can avoid a lengthy explanation. If you're looking for the Harbinger too, you must have seen it. The apocalypse Leviathan will bring forth. It was meant to remain restrained by the Sentinel, but I feel it's stirring again. I followed its frequency and found you.
Most of Leviathan's power resides in me, but a fragment escaped. I've been tracking the one who carries that power.
That gem was cast into the Dark Tide. If this is where things are at, that leads to only one conclusion. Leviathan is about to resurrect. Freed from the Sentinel's hold, it's returned to its primal state in the Dark Tide, like water returning to the sea. We must trap its frequency before we can destroy it.
Or we can use me. Leviathan's instinct will draw it to reclaim what was once part of itself. The godhood inside me.
But that godhood has fused with your humanity. Their frequencies are nearly identical now.
That's exactly how we trap it. When Leviathan awakens, it won't distinguish. It will devour all frequencies blindly. If I offer my humanity, I'll become an anchor, give form to formlessness, and trap its frequency in one place. And if it's now hiding in the Dark Tide, I know you have a way of sending my humanity into it, right?
And I suppose you know the cost.
I do. But I have faith in those who strive to protect this land. In him. And in you. The Dark Tide can't read either one of our minds. Only we can do this. Discord Slayer, let me be your first bullet. Fire me into Leviathan's heart.
When the time comes, I'll kill you in front of them. To convince Leviathan of your necessary death.
Then I shall leave the rest to you. Thank you for choosing to be misunderstood, hated, and for putting your life at risk.
Oh my.
Thank you for your resolve, Discord Slayer.
The fudge!
With the Sentinel Sword of Divinity, we split her godhood from her humanity, leaving the divine within her. Then, I fired the Dark Tide bullet to consume her frequency and send her humanity into the Dark Tide. Leviathan can't truly distinguish the signals it receives. It's blinded by what people believe. By tricking the one closest to the Blessed Maiden into accepting her death, we lowered its guard. Now that Kartetia has trapped its frequency, all that's left is to gather strength, reach the Paradise, and finish Leviathan. Even I'm not arrogant enough to think I can take the Trenodian by myself. No apocalypse is ever stopped by a lone hero. It's always a difficult struggle, fought by countless lives. In this hunt, my part is to clear the way while the others prepare, set the aim, and fire the first shot. Maybe I'm gambling. People freeze up facing the end. Fear takes hold. Even those brave enough don't always get that blessing of fate. But if there's even the slightest chance to stop a disaster, I'll take it. Even if I stand alone. All I need to know is that when I drained the last drop from my glass, I had the guts to pull the trigger. Worst case, I stay trapped in the Dark Tide, holding Leviathan back a little longer. That's a price I'll pay. But I think I bet on the right people.
Some of us might use the word trust.
I can sense Augusta's Anchorstone. It lies beyond this well in the deeper realm of the Dark Tide. But the deeper we go, the stronger Leviathan's mental interference will be. Here, wear this. This cassette tape is a rare find from Lohai Roy. It preserves your most innate frequency. Perfect for what's ahead. I don't know how it works, but it's a good time for music, wouldn't you say?
That's funny.
Does the song have a name?
They're usually named after the one who recorded them.
So, your real name is...
I'll tell you when this is all over. Call it a promise. A promise that we both make it back in one piece.
Wait till you hear her real name. It's actually crazy.
If you're ready, let's go.
I really like the music. We're about to get into some really good fighting.
No, it's when the Doom music kicks in. Watch this, but this part's cool.
You know
I told you, the Doom music.
Power, don't you? Then change the world if something gets in your way.
Okay, that's cool.
Why are there so many enemies here?
Leviathan's kingdom. It created them itself. Nothing more than empty husks.
What should we do? Should we avoid them?
No. We slay them all.
You'd say that.
Behave now. They need no mercy. Their rest awaits. I've come to send you to your grave. A fresh face. Explode. To hell with you.
Swift and resolute.
Jackpot.
Down with the curtain. One with the sounds.
Gotcha. The flames are raw. Tainted hellfire. By my trigger. Enter Hell's Gate.
Scorched to Swift and resolute.
You can't escape me. Bang. You missed. Rise from hellfire. That's it. Fight fire with fire. Let's bang. The hunt Mortar Chronotas. Oh, bring it on. This song is about to hit the chorus. I'll show you.
The gates of hell!
Alright, we're gonna pause and then we're gonna finish this after I eat some food.
It's over.
Some faint melody.
Alright, perfect timing. I'll be back.
Try switching worlds.
What time is it?
Finally, we've
It's
arrived.
9:05. I need to go to bed.
Alright, buddy. I will see you later.
Alright. Dude, I hope you finish this.
Oh, I will.
I'm so tired of you being in single player only.
I will finish it by tonight. Alright, I'll see you later.
Also, before you go, my Jinsei is level 70. Can I just show you this real quick?
Make it quick.
Okay. Like, she can literally just go toe to toe with these level 87s. Watch this.
Bang.
Hang on, I'm not done yet.
Alright, I gotta go. I will see you later.
Alright.
Later. Alright, guys. I'll be back here in a minute.
Ever armed, ever burning.
A fresh delicacy.
Ah. Back off. Huh. Huh. Ever armed, ever burning.
A fresh delicacy.
Ah. Back off. Huh. Ever armed, ever burning. Huh. Ever armed, ever burning. Ever armed, ever burning. Ever armed, ever burning. Ever armed, ever burning.
A fresh delicacy.
Back off.
A fresh delicacy.
Back off.
A fresh delicacy.
Back off. Ever armed, ever burning. Ever armed, ever burning. Huh.
A fresh delicacy.
Back off. Ever armed, ever burning.
A fresh delicacy.
Back off. Ever armed, ever burning. Ever armed, ever burning. Ever armed, ever burning. Ah.
A fresh delicacy.
Back off. Huh. 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 Ever armed, ever burning. Ever armed, ever burning.
A fresh delicacy.
Back off.
A fresh delicacy.
Back off. Ever armed, ever burning.
A fresh delicacy.
Back off.
A fresh delicacy.
Back off.
A fresh delicacy.
Back off. Ever armed, ever burning. Ever armed, ever burning. Ever armed, ever burning. Ever armed, ever burning. Huh. 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 Ever armed, ever burning. Huh. Huh. Huh.
A fresh delicacy.
Back off. Huh. Ever armed, ever burning. Ever armed, ever burning.
Alrighty. I was gone for a little bit. Y'all are still here? Y'all are still here? Wow, what did you guys do while I was gone? Oh, it's foggy outside. What did you guys do when I was out? Oh, of course. I literally just sat down and then watched everybody leave. Alright. That's alright. That is okay.
Ever burning.
That's funny. Quite literally, as I sat down, I just watched 2 people leave the YouTube side streams. That's kind of funny. That is entertaining. Alright, we're back to it.
Ever armed, ever burning.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna do this, actually. And on Twitch. Bye, Twitch. Adios. I'm gonna try streaming on another platform for a little while. If you want, YouTube is still up and running. Same username, Frizz the Fish. So if you want to go over there, you can. You're more than welcome to. I love her idle animations. Anyways, I'm gonna shut it off over there. I hope you guys, thank you guys on Twitch side for coming and hanging out. I'm gonna go to the TikTok side and see how that goes. So, anyways,
back off.
Bye, my friends. I'm gonna say error. I have to do it twice. Okay.
A fresh delicacy.
Back off.
TikTok is now loading. So accurate. All right, it's on over there.
A fresh delicacy.
Back off.
See, they keep changing the TikTok app. It's really quite annoying. Thank God I have my own personal account that I can keep my chat on TikTok. If I didn't, it'd kind of be, well, screwed.
Back off.
Alright. Onto it.
Live to hunt.
Are you kidding me? Withering Waves. Really? Alrighty. That's funny.
Live to hunt.
when your family starts watching your own live stream.
Shining with your love.
Just by you saying that, I know exactly which one. That's my father. That's funny.
With hearts full of joyous loyalty, we rise from the sea, guided by your
Withering. No, withering waves.
The dead grow tongues and sing praise day and night. That's what's become of those consumed by the dark tide. If the journeying paradise reaches our world, everyone in Rinasita will suffer the same fate.
Look at them, lining up to flatter their divinity, groveling for its grace. Without Leviathan's wisdom, feeble minds like theirs are fit only to be devoured.
Ceaseless worship, stripped of meaning or soul, from this shore to the next, from paradise back to our world.
All to gather more believers to be drawn into Paradise's maw. Then they'll go claim their due from Leviathan.
Even with the tape's help, we can't stay exposed to these hymns for too long. Chimera.
I don't take your orders. Silence, wretched souls! There is no place for you in paradise. Burn in your ruin and rot in hell.
Seems Chimera still commands some authority here.
Coming back here feels like coming home. By blood, they ought to call me Forefather. Leviathan was right about one thing. Fear is the most ancient and enduring truth in all living things.
Alright, now I can actually see that completely. That's the only problem with the streaming with OBS, because it doesn't show up on my computer. I actually have to open up TikTok.
We're here again.
The Styx Lake. A myth once whispered in Septimont, now carved into reality by Leviathan.
Oh, this is where we were when I started the arc.
Hallucinations. And this lake is usually the first they find. Anger, sorrow, pain. Leviathan reads the depths of our hearts. And from them, it births this river of memory. What you see here is a part of you. The river mirrors what you fear most.
That's why I saw those terrible visions. But why were you there too?
My mind can walk between reality and the dark tide. I've crossed this lake many times, trying to guide the lost home. Oftentimes it isn't hell that people fear. They fear fear itself, and that creates hell. You see it? At the edge of this underworld, that's the journey to paradise. matter how Leviathan dresses it up, can't hide the truth. It's a liar, twisting souls and selling a paradise of lies.
Miss Lake. It's not quite like how I remembered it.
The Styx Lake, a place where all souls meet. Some call it by another name, Name's Deep. Leviathan reshaped it through the dark tide, turning it into a furnace where souls are melted down and reforged.
A crude imitation of the Sentinel's way of giving form to remnant creatures. But Leviathan takes the souls devoured by the dark tide and forges them into its immediate kindreds. Nostalgic? No. What I carry is rage. A rage for vengeance.
This is where Chimera was born.
Do you mean me or us? Born from the fury that courses through the earth, rage cast my spine, and slaughter forged my chest. I've torn through countless souls, rained fire on fields, slept to the wails of 1,000 dying cries. They remember me as Neon, the name of the land I reduced to ruins, a name forever sealed into their hearts with terror. Leviathan, its treachery dragged me into the dark tide, twisted my frequency, and forced me into an abominable union with the frail goat and pathetic serpent. We were merged into one. Since then, our frequencies gnaw and rend at one another, told without end. The agony wrought by its will, I shall repay tenfold, carving bone, feasting on marrow, until nothing remains.
Chimera was Leviathan's first tidespawn, created by fusing the frequencies of 3 powerful tacit discords, the first of its kind. Don't expect nobility from him. He has the gift of wisdom, but at his core, he's still a tacit discord driven by instinct. A destroyer in life, prisoner of vengeance and death. That vengeance was what broke Leviathan's leash. Now our goals align. That's likely why he's willing to listen this time. These human frequencies.
Interesting.
Trapped in the dark tide's corruption, still clinging to their last shreds of will. Leviathan can do nothing but trap them here and torture them with the pain it's harvested. That alone is reason enough to slay it.
Leviathan. We set them free.
Exactly. Look, the Anchorstone Augusta place is just across the lake. waters are dark with corruption. Trying to cross would only rouse the dark tide.
Wretched souls, abandon all yearning for the light of paradise. We come not to save, but to ferry thee to the far shore, into the underworld of hell, into frost and flame. As for you, the living have no place upon this river. Turn back. Seek another crossing. Leave this place.
Is this just supposed to be death?
Sons of the dead.
Looks more like the Grim Reaper.
Beholder finds no anomaly. Own staff, eyes like burning coals. If Leviathan based this underworld on the own tales of Septimont, then this must be Charon, the ferryman of the dead.
Oh.
Its made-up characters only mechanically follow their scripted roles. Hand me that lantern-shaped terminal. I'll handle this.
Whence comes your pride? That you would defy my word.
We come by the highest will's command. By divine pardon, we shall cross to honor the dead and to return hope to the living.
Descend from the dead. There is not the weight of the living. If you will cross, cast off the riches and honors of your former days.
Okay. Oh yeah, you pay the ferryman.
Charon favors gold and jewels. If the living seek passage, they must offer a fortune deemed worthy.
The accursed shore awaits all who fear not divinity. If your heart harbors unfinished desires, and you fear not death, then come, step aboard.
Definitely goes off a lot of the Greek myths, which is kind of cool. Like, Ragusa was more, like, Venice. So, oh, my phone fell. Like Italy, that kind of thing. I think that's kind of cool. And this is going off more like Greek myths.
That was surprisingly smooth.
I had the beholder on him the whole time. My instincts keep telling me something's off. We'd better stay sharp. The anchor stone is just ahead. Let's go activate it. Its energy has been reshaped by the dark tide. We'll need the Sentinel's power to purify it before activation. Flames. Painted hellfire!
Devour them all!
You missed.
Swift and resolute.
Nice.
Cherish every gain.
Boss fight time, let's go.
It's done. The terminal's comms should be restored. Let's contact Augusta.
Yes, we saw it. The Anchor Stone has been activated. Sooner than expected.
My family's potions are ready. But please, a word. It's been crafted from the Threnodian's venom. Outside the corruption's reach, it induces hallucinations, warping your senses and clouding judgment. If you aren't immediately entering the Dark Tide, I advise you all not to drink it.
Ground defenses are holding. And no major fluctuations in the Dark Tide for now. Everyone.
Wait! An intense frequency suddenly. It's moving towards the Western Front.
Scar. It's a Fraxidus.
Is this the best the mighty gladiators of Septimont can offer?
I thought he was still... Oh no, he wasn't in prison anymore. I thought he was still imprisoned, but apparently he's not.
The grand finale deserves grandeur. How can such a dull act satisfy the audience? Oh, yes! Now this is a scene fit for the final act.
Blades do not discriminate. Leave. This one's mine.
Oh, has Huanglong fallen so low, they now send a blind man to die?
Oh, I didn't know he was blind.
Prisoner Scar of Jinzhou. Surrender now. One strike is all it would take to end you. Surrender, and you may be spared pain.
Oh, in an epic play such as this, I refuse an early exit.
My orders were to bring you back, dead or alive. I never planned on bringing you back alive. Your head belongs to me.
You're too late, defender of Guanglong. Beneath the dark tide, it stirs once more. All hope will be swept away.
You talk too much. And so, this blade. Off with you. Stars realign. Winds howl. Mandate calls. Judgment falls.
Oh, that was a cool. Yeah, that was a cool alt.
Like bamboo.
Behold this blade.
All this time, your eyes fixed on the tide. Never once did you see the threat in the sky.
For Lova.
Annihilation. Right on time.
That was crazy. I did not expect it to go that way. That was kind of cool, actually.
The connection was cut off.
Fraxidus really sent two overseers at once.
For Lova and Scar, their appearance was too well timed. Like they knew our strategy all along. Meanwhile, Cristoforo's just biding his time in the shadows. This must be just the beginning. No matter. The Dark Tide was just unleashed because of the Fraxidus' interference. And everyone there, they didn't even take the potion before it swallowed them.
Trust them. Their will is stronger than the corruption.
I love that she's gone from like an unsure character to someone who's...
Guide them through the Dark Tide.
I don't know. What's the right word for it?
Fret not. Soon you and your companions shall reunite. In the boundless embrace
We're fighting him?
of eternal night. Your journey ends here. What is writ by fate shall not be swayed. To resist is to invite naught but deeper woe.
The Fraxidus must think highly of us. Even you're here. No wonder the Beholder couldn't read your frequency. It can't pierce something as ancient as the concept of death. I've seen many who can use their forte to mimic or create, but to perfectly replicate another's frequency and even forge an entirely new body.
Cristoforo is the only one who can do that.
One person who can do that. Thousand-faced survivor. The grand architect of the Fraxidus, Schwarzlock.
Oh!
But that's your real name, huh?
The children have toiled to script this grand spectacle, and bend apart for me.
So that's the leader of the Fraxidus. I think.
I have slumbered in shadow for too long. This old vessel yearns to stir.
Definitely did a good job on the voice acting. Well done, Kuro.
Perceptive indeed. But this vessel, wrought from ancient tales, sufficeth to welcome you. The path of return is barred by the Styx Lake. The Waystone was shattered by my own hand. Stay here, and I shall see you unharmed.
You ferried us across only to bar the return. Well played.
Well done.
The answer is plain to see. No one is going to stand in our way.
Regrettable choice.
Oh, time for you to die.
Mine to seek. Yet the role I am given is clear. To hold the one who would end Leviathan here.
Leave him to me. Go. Knock upon the gates of paradise, and let its bells toll through the dark to guide their way. I'll find a way. Once it's done, I'll catch up. Remember our promise?
Deal.
So long as one of us reaches paradise, hope lives on. Go!
Very well. Cabrera, let us see how far you have come since that day.
Looks like it's just the two of us now, Rover.
We can't give up. Not as long as there's hope.
Right. I'll fight by your side till the end. Look! The path to paradise is just ahead. We push through them. We're almost there. We'll make it.
Ouch.
None shall whisper.
Man, I can really not hit my dodges today.
One with the sounds.
Nope. There we go.
It's getting stronger.
Jeez.
Are you alright, Abby?
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. I'll make it quick. More enemies.
The journeying paradise is just ahead.
One with the sounds.
There's the block. Or parry, whatever the hell it's called.
Abby's frequency is weakening. I can barely sense it.
Stop yapping.
whispers. These voices.
That's Cardathea. Oh no, that is Carlotta. Zani.
I tried to protect, but I failed them.
Contarella.
Maybe this is how it ends for the Forsaken. We all become its puppets.
So Rover's just watching all of his friends die.
But my faith was always true. Please, my souls, don't punish me. Hear them. Where did they go?
My head! It hurts. Can't take it. I'm sorry.
Abby!
Lupa. This is all gonna make me emotional.
A gladiator should die on the battlefield.
Augusta.
My warriors. A ruler who stands alone is meaningless. To disappear again. This time. For nothing.
You know.
Welcome, Rover. A pleasure to
Cristoforo.
Well, no need to rush toward the abyss in such haste. Please, take your time to enjoy this interlude before the story meets its climax. Did Ovidius' story stir sorrow and anger in your heart? By now, you must have realized that Renacita's fate was forged by the Sentinel. With that truth exposed, have you ever suspected that humanity's fate could also be the design of a higher being? A girl born into a land ravaged by war. Tell me, why was she fated to stand against the divine and endure a second suffering? And that one born of Sonoro itself, designed to serve as the core of a hollow system? Who scripts such destinies? Who appoints such suffering? If fate cannot grant equal grace to all, if it cannot offer each soul a just and rightful end, then perhaps it is we who must tear the old script and become the authors of a new one.
No matter how noble your reason may sound, the crimes you've committed in Renacida are far too great to ever be forgiven.
Oh, I care little for my own fate. I am but a small footnote in this grand repertoire. One day, my role too will end. And if that finale serves to bring the curtain down with perfection and grandeur, I'll gladly add it to the script. However, my moment on stage is yet to come. The spotlight now belongs to the people of Renacida.
You wrote Avidius and all of Renacida into a tragedy, just to prove a point. You speak of divinities with disdain, but the moment you took up that quill, you became no different. I don't trust you, or the quill in your hands.
Certainly. I do believe there is someone more worthy than I to wield it. We've invited you before, many times. Should you choose to accept, you would be the one to hold that quill. Unbound by Renacida's fate, and still you descend into the abyss alone, to aid in their defiance of fate. Aren't you merely playing the role of savior? I know you bear a power not of this world. It grants you a courage that borders on folly. But even so, Overthrax's power lies dormant within Abby. A Threnodian's essence is one and the same. Should two such frequencies ever collide, Leviathan could use the Dark Tide to possess Abby, merge with Overthrax, and eventually
Overthrax?
complete its rebirth.
Alright, over.
You've never questioned what Abby is, have you? Never paused to wonder why it grows dizzy each time it absorbs the Dark Tide. You do already know what the Dark Tide really is. Perhaps once Abby merges with Leviathan, it will recall what it once was and find its true self. If that's the risk you're prepared to take, I suppose I can revise my script accordingly. Leviathan has long sought its harbinger. You weren't its first choice. That role was meant for Augusta, Septimon's current effort. The paradise should have descended as I had written. Yet, the priestess's arrow, fired at the cost of her very existence, sent the story veering off script. Still, any script worth its ink must be able to adapt. Just a few careful strokes, and we found the perfect protagonist to bear the mantle of despair. We knew your plan from the beginning. Now your companions are lost to the dark tide, adrift with no anchor in sight, fated to sink endlessly into the depths. As for Cartathea, the divinity that granted her a second life is dead. Do you truly believe her humanity alone can stand against Leviathan?
I believe in them all.
Hope amid hardship makes a finer tale than one of aimless doubt. The audience always favors stories steeped in distress, struggle, ruin. Alas, this interlude must end here. Leviathan stirs from its slumber, and with its wrath comes its gospel. Now then, show me. Show me that humanity can rise against the divine. Prove your will is your own. Prove you are worthy to pen your own fate. But if humanity cannot cross the threshold of the divine, then we shall be the ones to write its fate instead. Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets their hour upon the stage. And then, in the blink of a moment, is heard no more.
I believe in them, just as they believe in me.
Of course, you've always been the protagonist of our play. What if the one we speak of, the one meant to end Leviathan, is not you?